What's going on, YouTube? This is my 1985 Honda Big Red 250. I have fully restored this for my dad for Christmas, which is only 2 days away. And it has been one hell of a project to get it to this level. This bike was sitting outside, very, very faded, but the tank was solid. And so I paid $700 for the bike, got it back. CDI was burnt out. Was not creating any electricity, no voltage. Replaced the CDI, went to electronics, got that all figured out, got it charging again. Could not find good fenders, OEM fenders, obviously. Ended up selling the ones that were off the bike, and I purchased these aftermarket ones locally off of Craigslist, which is nuts. The decal kit came off of eBay. There's a really good eBay seller. Makes excellent quality decals, a full kit, including the warning labels, which I really like. It adds some authenticity. As you notice, I did not put the warning labels on the tank though. Could not bring myself to do it. The bike's too nice. When I had the paint matched, I matched it to the aftermarket fenders because the OEM color is very orange and the aftermarket is not. Now you can still see it shifts in color. Of course, we have a really bright shadow going on to a better side. So right there, you can see paint to plastic. Now, I don't care who you are, you'll never match. Or it's gonna take a lot of paint to match an actual painted surface to a molded plastic surface. In my opinion, very happy. I did have the OEM panels that were in good shape. I had them worked really, really hard with a sander and prepped really good and painted because I wanted this to continue, the color to continue, and it's easy to break the different color change in a 90 or in a different panel, but having these two panels together, you would just see it so bad. So I'm glad I went that route. New brakes all the way around, new cables. Brakes are going to be a problem for these bikes because when the drums wear out, you run out of adjustment on your shoes. And it's almost impossible to find good condition drums. You cannot find any new old stock unless you know somebody. It's really hard to find. Went through all the fluids, took the rear shock off, sandblasted it, and then hit it with some good epoxy paint, cleaned the diff up, powder coated the hitch. Also, you see the warning label on there. I did put a 2-inch ball on it because I know it can't tow much, but I do like the way it looks, and my dad's gonna love that. I reupholstered the seat, once again, just the eBay seat cover. It looks really nice, good quality. OEM gas cap, even down to like bar ends. Of course the grips were replaced. The bar ends, you know, that's something you don't think about, but that's just one more thing that really adds a nice touch. The pipe, the header is actually Cerakoted black right now. My local coater did not have any silver, and we are 2 days before Christmas, and I ran out of time, so that happened. The wheels are powder coated. They were actually hard to powder coat because this inner bead, of course I just washed it, so it's a little wet. This inner bead right here was soaking up. It was soaking the powder in, so we powdered them like 3 times. It still wouldn't actually fill. You know, knowing now, and the powder coater has never had that problem with a normal wheel, but these are really a deep recess in the back where it's stamped. We probably would have epoxy coated or epoxied the seam. All of this is functional. Decal. I found this on eBay. Of course, I had a hole drilled in it, but I actually ended up paying like $100 just for this box that has no cracks anywhere, because everyone would throw heavy stuff in here, break the box. So if you're gonna restore one of these, you're gonna definitely do some digging. It's not easy to find parts. There is new old stock available, but you have to really search for it. Oddly enough, Honda made an insane surplus of lenses, but my bike did not have the rubber gasket on either side. So I found one gasket, and then the other gasket I actually had to buy almost the whole taillight assembly, minus the lens, just so I could use that rubber off of it. And then I ended up selling the housing to somebody else. So, you know, it's resourceful. Now the frame is the original paint. I did not do any restoration to it. Same with the motor case. I could have gone forever. The forks I left original. The bike, I had to find a stopping point of leaving some patina on the bike. However, I did have the front fork painted when I had the gas tank and side panels painted because I wanted that to match. So I'm happy with this restoration. Of course, now the one electronic component I did not replace is the CDI, and it is starting to short out. So I actually had to shove a zip tie on the side of the plug to really kink it internally. The plug itself's good, but the CDI behind this panel has gone bad, and it's 2 days before Christmas, but it will fire up. I also put a new aftermarket muffler on there. This bike is far from a museum piece as far as OEM originality, but I want it to be as reliable as possible and quiet and rust-free. So the new muffler, I believe is a, let's see, Kimpex. Very nice. Very nice quality. Nice and quiet. So I hope you like this video. There'll be another one coming of his reaction. I say he's gonna cry. Say it's gonna be good.
Yep. Brad worked very, 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 very hard.
Electronics, everything. Hold on, look.
Get on it.
It has, this thing has, go ahead. Those are powder coated.
Those are powder coated.
Wow.
Does that bring back memories?
Yep.
Everything. I had the body shop do all the paint work on the tank, the fork, all new decals, everything.
Okay, oh, you little one. Let's get a picture.
And
This will be
Dave,
his,
you get in there with him.
Get in the picture with him.
3 generations.
Yep.
Grant! Yay!
Wait, Samantha. Yeah, let's just.
I think I
There.
got
Oh,
one.
this is
There we go.
great.
No, that's good. We got
I
it.
got one.
You got it? Look. There we go.
Oh
What
man.
are you doing?
Everything. All the lights work. Oh, you're not. You're in gear right now.
This is
But
great.
everything works. Time capsule. That's an 85.
Get my picture.
Turn your lights on. Oh yeah.